Continuing to drive erratically, the driver eventually experienced a flat tire after hitting a curb. The woman, identified as Danielle Anderson, a 27-year-old female, stopped her car in a Target parking lot to address the flat tire. Upon arriving at the scene, officers found Danielle attempting to change the flat tire. The officers then proceeded to make contact with Danielle Anderson.
How you doing? What's going on?
I have a flat tire.
You got a flat tire?
Yeah, I'm trying to change it, but...
Okay. How'd you get a flat?
I'm not really sure.
Okay.
My tires are a couple years old.
Okay.
I was just on my way home.
Okay.
My grandparents live in Manville.
Gotcha. Where are you coming from?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
Bethlehem. Yeah.
What are you doing out there? Anything good?
Concert.
Concert?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. I was just on my way home.
Okay. All right, just so you don't have a body cam, okay?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
You were... where'd you come from by chance? Did you drive... which way did you come in, though?
I pulled in this way.
Okay. Did you happen to hit a curb, maybe?
Not that I felt.
Okay.
Yeah, not that I felt.
All right, so someone called, and they said that you hit a curb and you were driving in here. That's why we're here. They said that you were driving all over the place, so that's why I wanted to make sure everything was all right.
Okay. Well, no.
Okay. That's why I'm just asking. That's why I just curious.
No,
Okay.
It's possible because of the flat tire, but
Okay.
I was just pulling in here.
Okay. Do you have anything to drink tonight? Any alcohol?
I mean, like hours ago.
Hours ago?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
As the officers contacted the woman, they quickly noticed the smell of alcohol coming from her breath while engaging in a conversation about the recent events. Although the woman did not exhibit signs of a drunk person, such as slurred speech, she appeared to be pretending that changing a flat tire was a routine occurrence, avoiding mention of hitting the curb. However, the officers also observed that her eyes were bloodshot, indicating potential impairment due to intoxication while driving. Curious about the situation, one of the officers immediately asked the woman how much she had to drink that night. She admitted to consuming alcohol several hours earlier, but denied being under the influence at the moment.
Does she need a tow? Or?
You want a tow truck?
I mean, I have a spare here. I think.
Okay. All right.
If I just change this out, it should be
Okay.
fine.
All right. Why don't you leave that for a second? I just want to just step over here. Just leave that for a second. You can change it. I just want to make sure you're okay to drive. That's all. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You said you drank a while ago. You said.
Yeah, probably about 4 hours ago.
4 hours ago.
Yeah.
Okay. And the concert was in Bethlehem.
Bethlehem.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what time was your last drink? Like
Maybe 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Okay. I'm just gonna test your eyes, make sure you're okay.
Yeah,
just
fine.
because we're here now. Okay.
Okay.
Just do me a favor. Just stand with your feet together and your arms at your side like this. Okay. You wear glasses. You have
I have contacts. And
okay.
I also have I had a head injury.
Okay.
So my eyesight's a little funky.
Okay.
But
So if I put something in front of your face, you'd be able
I
to...
have special glasses to wear.
Okay. So if I put something right in front of your face, you'd be able to see it, though?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, do you see the tip of my pen?
Yep.
Okay. I want you to follow my pen. Don't move your head at all. Just follow with your eyes. Do you understand?
Yep.
Okay.
Based on their suspicion of impairment, Danielle was offered an opportunity to participate in field sobriety exercises. Officer Grasso administered the horizontal gaze nystagmus test as the first field sobriety exercise. This test involves observing the person's eyes as they follow an object horizontally. The officers paid close attention to specific indicators, including the lack of smooth eye movement, the presence of distinct and sustained nystagmus, involuntary jerking of the eyes, at maximum deviation.
All right. Do you want to? Are you comfortable in those shoes? If I had to do another test?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. We're going to use this line on the floor. Okay. You can stand right here and face me. All right. I don't want you to do anything until I tell you to begin. Okay. It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, I took 3. You're going to take 9. Okay. On your ninth step, you're going to keep that front foot on the line. You're going to take a series of small steps like this, and you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back and count out loud in this manner. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, I took 3. You're going to take 9. Okay.
9.
Yep.
Okay.
Hold on. Before you begin, I want you to keep your arms at your side. Okay. I want you to count out loud. Walk heel to toe, and don't stop the test until you're done. Okay. You understand?
Yep.
All right. You may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4. then turn around.
Yep.
The vehicle is across from number 7 Sally Court.
Awesome.
According to the officer's observations during the walk-and-turn test, Danielle exhibited signs of impairment. She failed to touch heel to toe on each step, turned improperly, and did not count in the proper sequence, deviating from the instructions provided by the officers. These deviations can be indicative of a person under the influence, as alcohol impairment can affect one's ability to focus on the tests and follow instructions accurately.
One more test, okay? I want you to keep your arms at your side and your feet together like this, okay? When I tell you to begin, I don't want you to start till I tell you to begin, same thing, okay? When I tell you to, either lift your right or your left leg, whatever you prefer, whatever you're comfortable with, approximately 6 inches off the ground. It's going to look like this, okay? And you're going to count out loud in this manner: 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, until I tell you to stop, okay? I want you to keep that foot parallel to the ground and keep both legs straight the entire time. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you're good. That's fine. All right.
According to the officer's observations during the one-leg stand test, Danielle exhibited signs of impairment. She failed to raise her foot in the proper fashion and did not count aloud as instructed.
I'll guess you again. You had a little bit more than just a few drinks. I could tell based off your eyes and your tests. So I know it was. I don't know if it was a while ago.
No, with my contacts.
Okay.
I have special glasses I'm supposed to wear.
Okay. What are the glasses? What are they for?
Because my...
It's all right. Take a deep breath. That's why I'm asking.
My vision, I had a head injury. That's what this is.
What kind of head injury?
I got headbutt by my ex.
Okay.
It's just a misalignment with my eyes, but it causes the...
Okay. Nystagmus?
Dry eyes.
Do you have something... Do you ever call nystagmus? Is that something that's... You were ever told that you have?
No.
Okay. All right. You want to test your eyes? Yeah. He's just going to test your eyes, okay?
Additionally, Officer Dosberg administered the horizontal gaze nystagmus test once more, during which he observed 4 out of 6 indicators of impairment. These consistent signs of impairment across multiple field sobriety tests heightened the officer's concerns about Danielle's condition. The accumulating evidence suggested a potential influence of alcohol on her ability to perform basic tasks and respond to instructions.
I got 4. All right. Ma'am, do me a favor. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
What? Why?
You're under arrest for DWI, okay?
What? No.
No. We're not going to do
Wait, why?
Okay.
Why?
I'm going to explain everything to you, okay? Relax, okay?
I'm calm.
Right.
Okay.
Stay calm. Do me a favor, relax. I'm going to explain everything to you in a second.
No,
okay?
I need to know why.
So, I'm going to explain it to you, okay? Let me. Okay. Let me tighten these so they don't get tighter on your wrists, okay?
I'm not moving.
No, I know, but I'm gonna explain everything to you, okay? So we got a call from our dispatcher that was coming home from work, right? And you were all over the road, and you hear me out. Let me explain myself, okay? And you hit a curb. Okay, that's why you have the flat tire. Okay, your eyes are horrible. Okay,
That's my eyes.
That is not.
Let me put my glasses on.
That
Let
is
me
not.
put my glasses
Your glasses have nothing to do.
Yes,
with it,
they
okay?
do, though.
I'm telling you right now. They have nothing to do with it. Okay. You're in handcuffs, so I'm gonna hold on to you.
Can I please tell you something?
Sure. Go ahead.
Can I please put my glasses on?
Okay.
I promise
Your
you
glasses-
it makes a difference.
I can-
Yes, it does.
Your glasses have nothing to do with nystagmus. Okay, nystagmus is the involuntary movement of the eyes when you're intoxicated.
No, I know.
Okay? And I smell the alcohol coming from your breath. I smell it.
That's
okay.
fine. That's fine.
All right. I'm just letting you know why we're here.
And tests and gathering evidence against Danielle, the officers, based on the witness account, the noticeable odor of alcohol, and her inability to successfully complete the field sobriety exercises, took the decisive step of placing Danielle under arrest for driving under the influence. Upon being placed under handcuffs, Danielle began to panic about her arrest. She started crying like a child, seemingly forgetting that she is a full-grown woman at the age of 27. Despite the officer's efforts to calm her down and explain the reasons for her arrest, This experience led to an emotional breakdown for Danielle. It was her first time being arrested.
I need to call my grandpa.
Let me talk. In New Jersey, DWI is not a criminal offense. Listen, no, you're not. It's not a criminal offense. You're going to come back. We're going to do paperwork. Listen. And you're going to get released tonight. You're going to get released in an hour. Yes, you are. I'm telling you the truth. It's not. You're going to get a ticket. That's all it is.
Yes, and then
It's not a criminal offense.
It doesn't matter.
I don't tell anybody. Nothing you're told. You have to go to court. That's it. That's what happens. Okay? There's nothing that says that we're going to go and tell what's going on here. It's not a criminal offense. It's not like you get arrested for shoplifting or anything like that. It's a ticket. It's a traffic ticket. Okay? That's how it is in New Jersey. I'm just letting you know. I have a job to do. So does Officer Dozberg. Okay? I'm walking to the car. I can't let you walk without me holding you.
Can you uncuff me, please?
No, I can't uncuff you.
Despite the officer's concerted efforts to calm the woman down and explain the situation calmly, she persisted in being belligerent and continued crying over the situation. Her emotional breakdown escalated further after she was placed under the patrol car. In the confined space of the patrol car, the woman exhibited an even more intense emotional breakdown, crying profusely and displaying a level of distress comparable to that of a baby.
Do you have anything in the car that you need? Do you have anything that's going to poke me, stick me, nothing like that?
I don't.
Okay. Do you have a phone on you? Where's your phone?
My phone's in my pocket.
Okay, where is it? In your pocket? In your back pocket?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to hold it for you so you don't lose it. All right, and I want you to sit on it. It's coming with us. It's coming with us. Okay? You need
I've never been arrested before.
That's fine.
Can you please take these cuffs off me?
The cuffs aren't coming off. They have to stay on.
Please.
You got to take a deep breath or else I'm going to call an ambulance because you're hyperventilating, okay? Take a deep breath.
I have anxiety. Please don't do this.
Okay, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. I'm telling you, you're going to be released tonight and you're going to call someone as soon as you get back. You're going to call someone as soon as we get back, okay? Take a seat, okay? Take a deep breath and take a seat.
What are you guys going to do?
We're going back to headquarters.
I just need to know.
You're coming back to headquarters. We have to do paperwork.
Please just tell me what's happening.
So we're going to come back to headquarters.
Okay.
Okay, to give you the option to blow on the alcohol test machine.
Okay.
Okay. If you don't, it's going to be a refusal. I'll explain all that stuff. No. Listen. You're going to get.
I drank.
Hear me out. You're going to get. No. I don't want you to say anything. I just want you to listen. Okay. I just want you to listen. You're going to go back. I'm going to give you the option to blow on the alcohol test machine. Once that's done, I'm going to let you call your grandfather. He's going to come pick you up. That's it. I promise you that's it. I'm not lying to you, okay? Everything's recorded. Everything's on body cam. Headquarters is right down the road, okay?
I know.
All right? Okay. All right. Take a seat, okay? Take a deep breath. Relax. I'm telling you.
At this point, when Danielle admitted to drinking, the officer astutely advised her not to say anything further. The officer, aware of Danielle being in an impaired state, indirectly signaled to her the importance of remaining silent. The implicit message was clear. Anything said at this moment would be recorded on their body cameras, and this footage could play a pivotal role in the courtroom. The officer, in a protective manner, was indirectly conveying to Danielle that she had the right to remain silent and not incriminate herself.
Is your pocketbook in there so we can... Oh, we're going to take it with us. We're going to take it with us so that way you have it. Take a seat, okay? Take a seat, okay? I'm going to leave the window open.
I don't want to be in here.
I understand. Slide over, okay? I know. Not many people do.
Please uncuff me.
I can't uncuff you, okay? That's the policy, all right?
In the back seat?
Yep. You're going to stay right there, all right? John, can you stay with her real quick?
Danielle? Danielle, can I...
Let them know we have one other?
I did. I think I did. Yes, I did let them know. Yes, it is on the way.
Please call my grandpa.
Danielle, can I explain something to you?
I don't know.
The car keys are on the driver's seat. Okay.
Please take these off me.
Danielle, we can't. It's policy.
Please.
Okay.
It hurts.
No, actually, I could see you moving your hands around.
Well, yeah, no, I can move them, but
Right, all right.
I'm just not used to it.
Woman adamantly refused to accept the fact that she was being arrested, and her fervent wish was to be released and allowed to go home. The officers will likely continue their efforts